Once again, I'm a jerk and I forgot you guys existed. Just for a couple seconds though. So, I don't know if you can see, or I'll do it like this. Oh, we just riveted that. I just riveted that in. I'll put a couple more there. It's just a nice loose fit. But now what I'm doing is I'm in the trans tunnel. See, I missed that one. That's okay. See the sheet going over it. It's okay, it's okay. No big deal. So, next is going to be the floors. We're going to put the floors in here. I'll rivet that all up. Yeah. Once that's in, there's going to be that little gap in between there. I'll make those after. But for tonight, we're just going to get these floor panels in and be good to go. Little bit by a little bit, fellas. Alright, we got panel number 2 in. Everything's good to go. Everything lines up. Everything's riveted down except for that one. I can't get the gun in there. I have to do it by hand. But see, that's what I was talking about. That's all I gotta make. I gotta make a little make a little plate and a 90. Then I can rivet it to the back, and then I can rivet it down, and be good to go. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a piece of sheet all the way around, and then I'll be able to attach my trans tunnel to that. We're going to make the trans tunnel after this is all done. So yeah, so now we're going to move to this side. We're going to clean off all the garbage over here, there, and we'll do that. Well, I'm all done fucking kicking this thing's ass. This was awesome. Gonna send some pics now and go on Facebook. I got stuff posted on my Facebook page there, Reva's Radical Rides. I'll post the link below and you guys can follow there, because I post stuff there faster than I make videos, so whatever. Well, see, I got my ring in all the way around. I gotta put a few more rivets, but I'm out of rivets. Actually, I had to use these bigger ones there that I had, which I might, get a couple more to do the rest. Those little ones look dinky. But anyways, let's go up and under here and see what's up. So, this is what I did. Went all the way around. Did them one at a time, clamped it in place so that... So I only had 12 rivets and there's 24 tabs, so we went every 2. And somehow we still didn't have enough to make that one. But I had this a little longer. I cut off the side, folded it over, riveted underneath. So it looks pretty good. Not too sharp to get ourselves hurt on. Should be alright. Yeah. That's that. There'll be a couple more to put in there. Same with this side. Same with the floor. Tomorrow when I get some more, we're going to do the floor. Should be good to go. And then we can start making our trans tunnel. Looks good. Looks good. I know. But when you do show up, it's important because...
The Skoggle Boys here.
Yeah, James showed up. Just in time, like I'm just tacking this up and I'm like, perfect, I need somebody to hold this up. So we got that tacked in. I'm going to eat some food and I got the rest of this riveted. It's kind of cool. I got like a big rivet, then a small rivet, then a big rivet, then a small rivet. Awesome. Alright, what I'm doing here is, you guys are going to think this is fucked up, but I got that aftermarket pump, right? And they give you this nut, this 12-point nut on the studs to, to clear around it, but I noticed I test fitted my pump and this is touching the pump, the stud's touching the pump, and it won't seal all the way down properly. I could still see a gap. So what I'm going to do is everything's torqued down, because when it wasn't torqued it was fine. there was no gap. It was sealed. But when I torqued it out, you know, the pulling of the tensiles and the whatnots, they pop out. The stud pulls back a bit, so now it's rocking. Now you're thinking, I got this in as deep as I could. I tried to file some, you know, like whatever, but it's not working. So what I'm gonna do now is I got this big piece of cardboard. Okay, see all the engine's covered. I'm gonna cut one little hole just so that one stud sticks out, and then I'll be able to grind just the tip off without getting any debris into the engine. I know, sounds like I'm an idiot, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, as you can see, that's what I got going on. Everything's covered. I'm just going to go over and just take a couple of passes down on it, and we're going to test fit it, and then back and forth, and I'm going to get a clean rag, clean all that off. And oh, dick! Okay, the thing won't probably focus there. As you can tell, there's just a gap underneath. No gap there. We're good. Good to go! Okay, so now the bottom end's all done, and I've decided to fix my oil pan. There's just that tiny little pinhole there. I'm going to take it to the car wash, get her all good. The reason I was really worried when I first built it, I cleaned it all out, varsoled it all out, and you know, I was like, okay, you know, like what if there's some crud or crap that gets stuck in there, and then I'm stuck with maybe having something get sucked up the engine, and I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna go get it fucking cleaned real good. I'm gonna grind down the sides because I only MIG'd that thing together. I'm gonna grab the TIG, make it all better, because I don't even know if that other oil pan is coming or not, and I don't really have time to wait. I need this engine and tranny in the car so that Eve can start wiring. Once wiring is done, we're gonna make some fucking noise. Well, fellas, my oil pan didn't come, so I just finished TIG welding up there wherever I thought is leaking. So we're gonna go to car wash, blast her out real clean and good, let her dry, and I'm gonna put the motor together and slap her in. No more fucking around. I spruced up the shop a little bit today. It's because we're going to be getting this motor together, and we're going to be putting it in here along with the transmission. So I got my signature Rivas Radical Rides mark. I hope this thing holds together. I got my oil pan. Went to the car wash last night. Cleaned her out good. See right here, this is where I thought it was leaking. I could see wet spots. I don't think it was leaking. I'm just being paranoid, but my whole deal was, you know, hang on a second. See how I did that there? There's like edges and stuff, and all I did was I cut the bottom off with the plasma, but you know, I didn't weld. Like, I didn't weld fuck all there. And I was just afraid of shit in behind, like getting loose and getting caught in the oil pan, but you know what? I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. So this is good to go. I'm gonna throw a little, I'll probably paint it after. I'll paint it once it's on the car and then worry about that after. So yeah, we're gonna slap that on. We're gonna do my valve timing. And I'm an idiot because I forgot to bring my intake to the fucking car wash last night. I don't have a bar saw bin, so I'm screwed. So we're gonna take this off, put the new good one on. We're gonna clean up this a little rusty. We're gonna clean that up. We're gonna put our some gaskets, our plate, and our water pump over top. We're gonna install all our water pump, all our pulleys and whatnot. It's gonna be a fun day. So I'm gonna get started. I got my oil pan on. I got my damper from my super damper from Jeff. I was about to start doing the timing now. Well, tomorrow I'm going to get some intake bolts, gaskets for the water pump, and a couple of bolts for here for the motor mount. And we should be able to drop her in. I got my, see the thing is with my gauges I'm going all not electronic, but digital. I'm going to try for something a little bit different in here. So I can't wait to stab that in. That will be in there. So glorious. Pretty sure that deserves a beer. Fuck yeah. So let's have one. Oh yeah. The thing I'm missing is intake bolts. Once I get those, that engine's going in there. Boom. Okay, so we're putting the engine in. Mitch showed up and Sean came on a plane from Labrador, Newfoundland.
Labrador, Newfoundland, yes sir.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop this in place and then we're show you what's up. Well, thanks to Sean and Mitch, we got the engine in place, the tranny in place. Oh yeah. Sean, give her another toot there for the boys. The next one's a shart.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop.
All right, Eve. Now you gotta start wiring. So I got the intake on and went to. I was test fitting the old alternator, and the fan was touching the bracket. I don't know if there's a little fuck up in the bracket. It's not drilled at the right spot, but I guess how tight that belt is, the way the bracket has to be, it's gonna make the fans rub. So I took the old fan off this one, and I just trimmed. I took about this much off, just a little bit. It's still gonna work, but so waiting for that to dry. Then I'm gonna slap that on the new one with the fancy pulley for the cog belt. Zombie should be good.